Now goals is not just making money. Goals means everything to me. Goals is not just making money. For me, goals is even my relationship with my daughter. I set goals that I want to develop I want to be a better father in the year 2013. I want to be a better understanding father with my daughter. I want to be a better father where my daughter will feel good about having dad. I set goals. You want your marriage to be better? Set goals in your marriage. And try to tell, I want to be a better husband. I want to be a better wife. Set goals. You want to set goals. You must set goals for your health. I want to be healthier. You know, the other day somebody was talking to me and said, Sugu, something good about the way you do things. You set goals to get healthier and healthier every year. When the majority of the people in the world are accepting the fact that as they grow older and older, they have to visit hospital more often. I say, I thank God that I studied the concept of yoga years ago when I was a young boy. And I learned there is no such thing as you have to grow old and become more sick. The reason why you grow old is because you don't train your body. That is why I keep asking you, train your body. That is why many people my age, when they reach my age, can't even move. You know, they're so slow. Because they have already believed that as they grow older and older, they're going to get slower and slower. So everything they do becomes slow. Become Tai Chi. Are you here with me, friends?
Yes.
It's what you believe. You want to believe that you're going to grow old and you're going to be sick and you're going to get unhealthy because you're getting old. Then that's exactly what happened. So how do I become healthy? Take the initiative and learn what makes you healthy. Take the initiative and learn what makes you healthy. Eat healthy food. Have healthy lifestyle. Do the things that you need to do to make yourself healthier and healthier. And you'll get healthier. Year by year, instead of accepting negative things, you become healthier and healthier. As you grow older, you get more healthier and healthier. It's what you choose to believe, you know. It is what you choose to believe. Are you with me?
Yes.
When my head dropped off completely one side, I never told you that I'm praying and I'm believing and I'm exercising and massaging my head. Because I know there will be a lot of people laughing because it was already completely bald. Where our bald is gone already. They're talking nonsense. But after 4 years of praying and the 5th year, the hair has grown back. Now I can talk about it because I had that belief 4 years ago. Can you get my point? I believed it. I exercised, I massaged, and I did everything that I need to do, and my hair grew back. Though my father was completely bald, by the time he was about 40 years old, he was completely bald. I said, I'm different. I'm different. Some people believe all this and they accept it. The moment you believe it, you accept it, it will happen. My father was diabetic, all my sisters were diabetic, and everybody had a health problem. I said, I will not. Because we know, if you keep eating the same food your family eats, you will get the same disease your family has got. I changed my food. I changed my lifestyle. Suddenly I don't have the disease that my parents have. Because I took the initiative and I took the responsibility. And I don't claim I did this all myself. I prayed. I believe there is a God who is mighty, and I believe in God, and I pray. With prayers, after praying, I didn't shake my leg. I already prayed one. Okay, now you are my Indonesian mate. God, you are my Filipino mate. I already prayed. Go and do it. I don't do that. I don't make my God into an Indonesian mate or a Filipino mate. I work at it. Can you get my point? After praying, I work at it. This is what my father taught me. Don't simply pray and just keep quiet. After praying, work at it. Then you'll find blessing will come into your life. You'll find things will improve you. Am I helping you this morning?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes.
Beliefs is a favorite subject of mine because I can see. You see, when I look at a person, I can see what that person believes. You know, do you know your very life, everything about your life is a total sum of your belief? Can I say it one more time? You know what's the meaning of total sum? We learned that in arithmetic. Total sum means what? You add up everything, that's called total sum, right? In case somebody has forgotten, I better remind you. Total sum means you add up everything and the total sum is called total sum. Okay? I have to become now arithmetic teacher in case somebody forgets. So when I say your belief, your life now is the total sum of what? Your belief. Your life, your very life, your finance, your health, your relationship, everything in your life is the total sum of your belief. So if you are trying to change your life and you're struggling to change your income, you're struggling to improve your business, you're struggling to improve something, first listen, you've got to change your belief. You've got to check into your belief. That is where it is causing the problem. Don't go and repair all the other areas that's not relevant. You've got to repair the real problem creating center. It's your belief. There are many people who go for fantastic seminar, Anthony Robbins seminar, half-acre seminar, this guy's seminar, that guy's seminar, read books, but they never want to change their belief. You ask them, oh, I paid for this seminar, I paid few $1,000s for this seminar, I paid for this seminar, I went there. These are all seminar junkies, you. And they buy all the motivational book. Oh, that book I got, that book I got, this book I got. But they never practice what the book tells. They will read the book like reading newspaper to tell everybody, I've read. Oh, that book I've read. I got a friend. Any book I read, I tell him, oh, that book I've read. But his life is still the same. The last 40 over years I know him, his life is still the same. If his wife is not working, his brother will be a beggar. Lucky the wife is a hard-working woman. You cannot change your life until you change your beliefs. You cannot bring about any changes in your life until you question your beliefs. It is your belief that is causing you your problem. If you don't believe that seeing people is the way your life can turn around, if you don't believe that every day you have to see people, if you have a problem in your belief in seeing people, in closing cases, even closing, if you don't have confidence, if you don't believe you can close people, you cannot close. You can only close. You can only close when your belief changes. When you start believing, yes, I'm good at closing, I can close. I'm good at closing, I can close. Then your closing ratio will increase. Every problem in your life can boil down to one thing. It's a belief problem. It's your belief. So you say, Sugu, how do I change my belief? What do you think we are doing here in this class? Every Wednesday, what do you think we are doing here? When you come and listen to me, you know what I'm doing to you? I'm changing your belief. I'm not really motivating you. I am putting examples. I'm giving talks. I'm giving ideas. I'm giving information that hopefully will change your belief. That's what I'm trying to do. Because I know if I can change your belief, your whole life will change. And how do you change belief? Information. Information is the only way. You've got to add on. You have to learn on. New knowledge comes in. New ideas comes in. Then you will change your ways. Because you have discovered something new. You know, the people who do not change, they are living in old information. Can I say it one more time? The people who don't change are living with the old information. When you keep on updating yourself, your changes are your beliefs are changing. That is why it is so important to keep reading. It is so important to keep up, to find out what is the latest development in the fields that is important to you. By the way, that's what professionals do. They keep updating themselves. They keep updating themselves in that particular profession they are in, so that they will not become dinosaurs. Because by the time you study and learn whatever you have learned, and by the time you come out, what you have learned may not be applicable anymore, because the world has changed. Hello, are you with me? Things have improved. I hope this morning when I shared with you on the questioning of belief, look at your problems. Look at your problem and ask yourself, is there a belief in my life that I need to change? Please write this question. Is there a belief in my life that I need to change? I'm going to tell you this, I can guarantee you, many of you, there are beliefs in your life that you need to really change. Because whenever you believe something, friends, listen to me very carefully. When you believe something, that belief will control your life. When you believe something, apabila kamu dah percaya satu perkara atau satu benda, apa saja yang kamu percaya akan jadi the main thing in your life. Benda tu akan control you. Sebab you percaya. Jangan main-main dengan kepercayaan tau. Sebab bila you percaya, benda tu dah jadi confirm tau. That kepercayaan, that belief will control your life. Will control you because you believe. That is why last year I was talking to many of you, I said, reality is your belief. Your belief is your reality. There are some people who come to this country and condemn this country. Wow, Malaysia teruk lah, corrupted lah, teruk lah, this lah, that lah. Oh yeah, Malaysia is teruk. Then after some time they cannot take it anymore, they'll migrate. Because the country is so bad for them. But there are people who are staying here, and there are people who come here and they say, wow, Malaysia very good, Malaysia is a nice place, Malaysia is fantastic. They say, I don't understand what's wrong with these people. It's a beautiful country to live, and they enjoy. You see, reality is very subjective, you know. Reality is very, very subjective. Because what you focus will become real. If you focus on the negative things in this country, then this country will look terrible because you're focusing on the negative side. If you look at the positive side, there are fantastic positive things in this country. And you'll feel great to be in this country because it's a fantastic country to be in, because you're looking at the positive side. If you look at the negative side, there's so much of negativity. And it's the same all over the world. Are you with me? There is no country where you can say everything is perfect. There is no country in the world where everything is perfect. And if you believe in God, and if you believe in some of the teaching of God and whatever, maybe heaven is perfect. That's why they call it heaven. But as far as earth is concerned, there's no place called perfect. Are you with me? There's no place. We are all in the process of getting better and better. That's the best we can get. We are not perfect. We will never be perfect. We can be perfect in one or two areas, but it is quite a challenge to make everything in our life perfect. Perfect. We haven't found that yet. We are in the process. And I have decided not to become negative. I have decided to become positive. I have decided not to condemn this country, but to do something in this country, help this country, whichever way I can. Whatever I can do to make this country a better country, a more positive country. Let me do my part. Because condemning, everybody can condemn. But what can you do to make it a better place? What can we do to make this country a better country? And I thought, maybe I should train people. And that's why 23 years ago I started this training program. And I've been going around trying to help people to understand that you can turn your life around by becoming more responsible. You can turn your life around by changing your attitude. You can turn your life around by becoming more positive. All this has made 123 people to become multi-millionaires in the last 23 years. All this teaching has helped many people to become very successful. I don't claim the credit. I did my part. Everybody who becomes successful doesn't become successful because of one person. It's about many people that have contributed. Are you? I will not take the glory for myself. I thank God for whatever I have. I give all the glory to God. But the most important thing is I still have to work on myself. And whatever I can do, I do. And for me. And you can turn your life too. Life becomes very exciting when you start working on yourself. Can I say one more time? Your life becomes very exciting when you start working on yourself. You are the most interesting person to work on. You, on yourself. Did you know that? You are the most interesting person to work on. You, not anybody else. You are the most important person to yourself. You are the most important person to yourself. So, if you work on yourself, you'll find your life becomes more and more exciting. And how do you work on yourself? I told you again. Set goals. Tell yourself, I got to improve this, I got to improve this, I got to improve this, I got to improve this. Every area in your life you can improve. Make this year a year of a continuous improvement. I like the principle the Japanese believe, the spirit of Kaizen, which means lifelong improvement, not one-time improvement. Lifelong improvement. The spirit of improvement. Look what has that done to the Japanese. Today they are one of the best, whatever they do. Because they have this attitude. Lifelong, continuous improvement. If you can adopt that into your life, lifelong, continuous improvement, you'll find that things will get better and better. So the question today is, I'm not asking you to work hard today, but I'm asking you to work very seriously on what? One simple thing. Can you work on progressing yourself today? Can you work, how can you improve yourself today? You see, look, the company is giving incentive. You do 28,000 premium, you get a trip, you get many benefits. You start out very well this year if you take the challenge to do the 28,000. As I said, it's only 28 people paying 1,000. Or double that number if they pay 500. But I don't want you to do 500, become a laborer's job. Or it's only 14 people if people pay 2,000. You only need 14 people to invest $2,000 and you qualify for 28,000. Hello, are you? You still have how many more days left? 5 more days left. Wow, it's getting ready. No, 2 months. Next month, right? I just gave you a shock. All of you woke up 5 days. That means you all are alert. Look, measure yourself. That 28,000 is a form of measurement. If you don't like to take the challenge, it is talking something about your attitude. Those days when I was negative, I never liked any kind of contest. I never liked any kind of challenge because I was negative. When you're negative, you don't like anybody throwing contests, anybody asking you to take a challenge. You don't like it. You will rebel. You will go against it. You say, what for? I just do what I feel like doing. There you are. You got an attitude problem. This 28,000 is to see, are you really serious to change your life? Are you really serious to really want to change your life? And I'm telling you something, friend. You can change your life when you change your attitude. That's all it is. You'll be surprised what you can do with yourself. You can change everything in your life. You can improve everything in your life if you take the initiative. And if some of you say, Sugu, I really need help, I really want to change, but I don't know how to go about it. Because when you come on Wednesday, you talk, I feel good. But after that, when I go out, I'm back to square one. Then I tell you, I still got 3 more slots left for personal coaching. I'm extending my coaching, which is finishing in March. But I'm extending it to April. Because of these 3 people, those who attended earlier, Kuntung, they'll get 1 more month extra. So because these new people are coming in, so I give them another 1 more month. So those who have those first 3 people who called me today before the day is over, I will put you in, okay? Because as I said, I cannot take more than what I have right now. I don't want to take more than 10 people. Right now I have 7, I just can take another 3. That's the maximum I can take because I got other things to do too. But if you are really serious and you really want to turn your life around, the 3,000 is not a big issue. It's a question of whether you want to change your life. If you keep on giving excuses, then I'm very sorry. People will pass you. People will pass you. They will go on doing what they need to do, but you will remain where you are because you are always giving excuses. If you say you cannot manage, then you better come under the coaching. I'll sit down with you and talk to you. What are you doing every week? But you're going to put pressure on me. My friend, look, the pressure is not to destroy you. The pressure is to build you. The pressure is not to destroy you. The pressure is to build you. If your father and mother never corrected you, you will become a criminal by now. Luckily, they never say it's a pressure to discipline. Because they disciplined you today, you become a decent person. So you need somebody to tell you, hey buddy, you're doing this wrong. And that's what I do. I have to tell you, you've got to stop this. If you don't like to hear it, that's how it is. Somebody have to tell you, somebody has to tell you. So if you are prepared to change, there are people to help you. If you are not prepared to change, even Guru Anthony Robbins come here, so they can't change. He can't change because you are not prepared to change. So don't waste time. Time is moving very fast. We're already coming towards the end of the month. If you join me, chances are very good we can finish at 28,000. Are you with me? If you're a new agent, maybe it's a challenge, but if you're an old agent, chances are very good we can do the 28,000 before 28th of February. Okay? Because I can give you the tips, I can give you the ideas, you can just move on. But if you're a new agent, I know you need to master a couple of things before you can reach that level. But if you're already an old agent, there are only few things I need to help you, and if I help you there, you'll fly. Are you with me, friend?
Yeah.
So let's do very well this year. Let's start off, let's make the first 3 months a dynamic start off. When we explode the first 3 months, the whole year will be flying. It is all in the first 3 months, the first 90 days. Okay, friends, let's celebrate with that.
VOP.
Oh yeah, next week is
VOP,
VOP, please.
30th, take care. Okay, 7 p.m. dinner.
Inform and invite.